Hey ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael. I'm going to try an experiment. I'm going to try a suggestion that was on the Eyes Free list. I'm going to see if I can rename this video and then using Android file transfer and then upload directly from the gallery app. Anyways, I need to post a quick video and get some opinions from individuals. So, those of you who know, I am completely blind, okay? Now, I'm not the type of person who does government conspiracy theories. And the reasoning is because...
Home, recent apps.
Quiet, talkback. Is because I don't have the patience or the time to sit back and do the research. Let me make sure I'm recording, actually, before I go too into detail.
052.
Yep.
Shutter button.
Okay. So, as a blind individual, I have access to the Library of Congress library service. And with the Library of Congress, we have access to the BARD, which is a downloadable online service that you can download copyright-protected books that are available for people who are blind, visually impaired, or have a documented reading disability. I believe learning disabilities are there as well. Please don't correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Do the research on your own. Look up Library of Congress and requirements to get access to Library of Congress alternative media solutions. Anyways, we have access to the BARD service, and that gives you access to watch or download books. Download books to be able to read them on specialized players that you can check out from the library, or that you can purchase and download keys to be able to access them to, or now you can use on the iOS device. Okay? Now the government shut down. I'm recording this on day number 4 of the government shutdown. What is today's date? I don't even know. It is October 4th. That's right, the government shut down the 1st. So this is October 4th, okay? Now, when the government shut down, there was an announcement the day before, posted apparently to an email list that, because I had an old, outdated email address, I didn't get access to her. I would have posted on Empowering the Blind. But I've since updated my email address, so if we get an updated email, I will post it as well at Empowering the Blind. But I also got access to a message that was posted as well that said, hey, in the event of a government shutdown, because when this message was posted, the government shutdown wasn't for sure, but in the event of a government shutdown, the BARD services are going to be offline. And at first that made sense to me. I'm like, okay, whatever, government shutdown, we're going to shut down our website. Okay. I didn't complain about it. I'm thinking, okay, whatever. So, I grabbed like 10 books, 12 books. I had a few gigabyte, I think we got 3 different 16 gigabyte flash drives. So I have plenty of different space and I stored a couple of books on my hard drive. So I have plenty of space to, download some books and get them stored up. And I had some books online and on my computer saved up. So I'm good. And then I thought about it. So I'm like, wait a minute. This don't make sense. And then the 1st rolls around. And it shuts down. I'm like, okay. BARD's offline. I got my books. I'm good. But it still don't make sense. All of the Library of Congress libraries, their branches, I understand why they're closed. The website, okay, yeah, okay. Now maybe it makes sense because of the bandwidth. I get it. So, I thought nothing of it. And I kept reading my book that I had downloaded previously. And then you know what I did? I turned on ABC News. And I heard about all of the bandwidth issues and all of the jamming issues that they were having with this new government health website. Yeah. Consider that. All of the bandwidth issues, all of the jamming issues that they were having with this new government health website. Website. What did the government take offline to save money because of the government shutdown? The reading service, in order to download books. Now, it makes sense that the book service isn't going to get updated. That makes sense because there's not people working. But why else would they shut that down but to divert the bandwidth that was used for that website to the website for the health plan? So what does this tell you? If the health plan was going to be launched on October 1st, and they knew they were going to need the bandwidth for the website, and if they were going to have a government shutdown on October 1st, then they could cut back traffic on a lot of their websites, including one where a lot of downloads are made, and save the bandwidth on that and divert that bandwidth over to the government website for health. But a government shutdown would just make this a little bit more convenient for shutting that website down, wouldn't it? Just a little bit more convenient. Oh, and did I happen to tell you that today, October 4th, the Braille and audio download service just happened to get turned back on, even though the government is still shut down? Is that a little convenient as well? Convenience for a government shutdown. Consider that. I'd like to hear your opinions and thoughts at empoweringtheblind.com, or feel free to leave them below. Now, as I said, I'm not into government conspiracy theories because I'm not patient enough to do research. There could be plausible theories for explaining all of this. And maybe I'm just looking at this completely wrong, but that's how it makes sense to me. What are your thoughts? This is Michael Babcock. Michael Babcock? Wow, I can't even pronounce my own last name. That's pretty sad. Michael Babcock, Empowering the Blind.